Welcome everyone to, gotta get the giggles out. Sit down, kick your feet up, and sip on some lemon lime Gatorade as we watch another episode of Time to Football. My name is Assad Khan, I'm gonna be your host. Now if you're a new viewer with us, we usually like to go lime green around here, but we're going pink for the entire month of October to support the fight against breast cancer. You can find out more information in the link in the description. Week 6 did not fail to disappoint as we saw Thaddeus Lewis come from the practice squad just last week and almost knocked off the Cincinnati Bengals. And is Nick Foles putting Michael Vick's job in jeopardy after 2 straight wins? The Chiefs are still quietly rising to the top. Vernon Davis looks like he's a consistent threat again since his days with Alex Smith. And how about the Jacksonville Jaguars? Showing up to play against the Denver Broncos, going for it on 4th downs, doing fake punts, and really playing with that nothing to lose mentality. Now despite for the past 2 weeks looking like Lloyd Christmas and wearing the cashmere sweater from Seinfeld, Tom Brady is this week's Hungriest Player of the Week, the one that wanted it the most. In that 24-23 win against the New Orleans Saints, he engineered a 1-minute game-winning drive with no timeouts and threw a game-winning touchdown pass with just 10 seconds left to Cortland Hopkins, and that's why he is the Hungriest Player of the Week.
Because of this action right here, Finnegan gets the first shot and gets his helmet knocked off. He takes off Johnson, and now Johnson is going to get a couple of good
Holy crap!
Well, you just don't see that in the NFL very often. That uppercut right there landed.
Man, Andre Johnson is a boss. Him and Cortland Finnegan just went at it. And again. Oh, okay. Because Andre knocked the F out of him.
Finnegan talking to the sideline now, the Texans.
He's clapping his hands, he's celebrating, winking at him like he just won that fight. No, I'm sorry, sir. You lost against Andre Johnson, both in that fight and on the field. You have a reputation, a very bad one, of getting inside receivers' heads. Cortland, WTF. Now it's time for the top 3 games of the week. And I'm going to start off by talking about Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. Now this game is interesting because the AFC North is open to anyone. You have the Bengals and the Browns are doing really good this year. And then you have this game. So it's going to be interesting to watch what happens. The Patriots and the Jets face off for the 2nd time this year. Now no coach in the NFL has beaten Tom Brady more times than Rex Ryan because of his amazing defensive strategies. However, if there's anything that we learned from that game last week against the Saints, is that you can never count out the Patriots. The Jets have to put their best foot forward. Get it? Sanders? Anyone get that reference? No? Okay. The Denver Broncos travel to Indianapolis to face the Colts. Do I really have to explain why this is going to be a good game? 2-3 in my upset picks this year. I'm going to try to reach 500 this week when I pick the Tennessee Titans to beat the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm picking the Tennessee Titans, whose defense has improved this year, against the almighty Colin Kaepernick, who's thrown for 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, and the almighty San Francisco 49ers defense that gave up 29 points to Seattle, 27 points to Indianapolis, 28 points to Green Bay, 20 points against that almighty Cardinals offense. You should have stuck with Alex Smith! Now time for the Wrath of Khan. And I have to ask you, if you cheered Matt Schaub's injury, why? A man dedicates his whole life to playing the sport, and you cheer when he gets hurt. We saw the same thing last year. When Matt Castle got hurt on the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium was on fire. They were happy. Now you don't have to agree with your team's decisions. If you don't like Matt Schaub quarterbacking your team, that's fine. That's okay. But don't encourage him to get hurt. And I'm not the only one that feels this way. NFL athletes actually came out on Twitter and said the same exact thing. I actually ran into a situation like this not too long ago. In fantasy football, someone said that they were so happy when LaShawn McCoy got hurt because Eagles running back backup, Bryce Brown, was coming into the game, and he had Bryce Brown on his team. First off, why would you have Bryce Brown on your team? Second of all, that's just horrible. What makes matters even worse is that people feel no remorse for it either. We as fans, no, as humans, should not excite ourselves over someone's physical suffering. Now I'm going to let you guys be judgmental somewhere else. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Hope you guys had a great time. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @It'sHassanKhan. Use the hashtag T2F. Shout out to Payout Superstar for subscribing to my channel. And Lindsay, if you're watching this, text me back. And remember, this is the place to go for your NFL news, content, entertainment, innuendos, the feature football pleasure I'm here to deliver. The best thing that happened to the NFL since Matthew Stafford threw a game-winning touchdown with a grade 3 separated shoulder. I have dreams of being an NFL broadcaster and /analyst, telling you too to pursue your passions if you just stay hungry.